Hello, welcome to Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. I'm Ronnie Humphrey. Thanks for joining me today. Well, in our last episode, we told you about we were going to sell our hybrid trailer, our half enclosed and half open trailer. It is gone to its new home in South Louisiana, and we picked up our new enclosed trailer, and we've got some work to do for it. So stay tuned. Before we get going, I need to do a little clarification. I run about a week behind on my videos, and as many of you know, I travel a lot each week for work. I'm in the oil and gas chemical business, and while I was in Kansas this last week, my phone got compromised and got hacked. I still don't know how they did it. I'm very careful about all that. Unfortunately, I had a YouTube video that was edited, ready to go in the queue to be posted this coming Sunday, and it covered all the difference between the last video we saw and the way the truck's in here now. It's a big difference. So unfortunately, when my phone got hacked, I lost that video, and I am devastated. It had a lot of really neat stuff. You know, the biggest thing I hate that I lost was my grandsons. If you remember several episodes back, I had gone to a lot of trouble and rebuilt this little pedal car for them, and they had come over last weekend and had rode it for the first time, and I lost all that footage, and that was included in that YouTube video, kind of to close the loop on getting that little pedal car done, and my grandsons just loved it. We had some funny, real cute little videos, and I'm just devastated that I lost that, but hey, we can video them riding in another time. Also, last episode, the truck was not down. We covered all that, how we put more primer on the truck. So we're going to go around now and catch you up with a couple of other items, because you have no idea why we've got a different trailer. So we're going to back up here and catch you up to speed. Then we'll get going on this new trailer. The big thing in the missing video was we got the hood out, and I started work on it the day after we got back from the racetrack with our super modified, and that was Thursday night. We started work on this Friday, the following day. So we got it all stripped, and we've already got one coat of primer. This thing was really bad dented from people forcing the hood down a little bit too hard, and we've got it in pretty good shape. But that was the first thing that on the missing video was we started on the hood, and then of course you can see we have the truck down on the ground. We took it off of our roll around chassis rack, and I took off all this back decking while Buddy was working on the hood, and unfortunately we found this where we don't know why this is new metal. The rear clip has been replaced, but for some reason, the tubs have been replaced in the firewall. So I'm not sure, but we're going to have to, we had no idea, so we got to clean all this. That's going to be painted. As you know, in our former videos, we have the material to do this with. As far as the paint, we have the exact matched paint for the chassis now. And this was a crazy thing we found. Didn't even know about this. I don't know what type of mess this is, but it's some type of Home Depot drainage sink drain reducers. I don't know what's going on there, but didn't even know about that. So we got to tear all that out and fix all that. But other than that, we got the truck down so we can get it on the outside so Buddy can get to the top. You know, he's short. He's about 4 foot tall. but we do have all the panels off. They're over there. And that's going to be our project this weekend. Try to get this thing sanded. And remember, we did all the body work on the bottom because that's where it was so bad and messed up. It was horrible on this side. We had one more low area we had to fit here, or I had to fix, so you can see we got fresh primer. But now all this up here just got to be sanded and primed. We are going to take the glasses out of it, front and rear, when we get ready to spray it. So But that's where we're at. That's why it's on the ground, and I hate you missed that. Now, we'll show you our new trailer. Well, here's the new trailer that we picked up in Dallas. It's a 2020 Cargo Mate, 32 foot. And I am the third owner of it, but it's pretty clean, except for my footprints in here. But it's got real nice LED lighting. We'll show that to you later. And then of course stereo system and then cabinetry. But with all my tools I have, there's not really a good toolbox in here. So what we're gonna do today, I went and picked up a toolbox, roll around toolbox. I'm also gonna convert it into a tire carrier. I'm not gonna use this tire rack up here. Those NASCAR tires and wheels are so heavy, I don't trust this. Even though this is screwed into the wall studs, it's just an awful lot of weight. So we're gonna make it to where we can use this for other stuff. Since we don't have our toter home anymore, we're actually gonna use this possibly to live out of here just a little bit. We're not sure because we do have the AC. I'm gonna try to install some doors across the back, interior doors. And then that way we can stay in here. I've got TV, I got a satellite system to go in it. And that all came out of my hauler. So we can have a microwave and, you know, TV. Hey, if I got TV and something to sleep on, we'll be able to make it one night. And the places we go to normally have showers, so we can make it. So in order to use some of the cabinetry for some other stuff, we're gonna try to make us a roll around cart to put our tools in. I got a bunch of stuff to go in here, but that'll allow this other storage area for other items, and especially the tire rack up there. That may be where my TV sits at, I don't know. But very pleased with it. It's a very clean trailer, very nice. Pulls exceptionally well. Very excited about that. And we're going to see if we get some power hooked up to it. I've got to find a power cord. The guy didn't give me the power cord, so we got to find that. And I have to go buy one, I guess. But that should be pretty easy to do. So let's see if we get back inside where it's a little bit cooler and see if we can get take a look at this toolbox we bought. I was going to buy a regular pit cart, but I said, you know, by the time I either build one, I've built a couple in the past, by the time I build a new one, go buy the steel, get it powder coated and all that stuff. So I might could convert one of these roll around toolboxes. So I went up to that great tool store at Harbor Freight, and they had one in there that was black that would match the interior of the table, interior of the trailer rather. But they would not sell me the bottom. It was on clearance. They had a top piece on it, but they said I had to buy both pieces. Well, it was like $900 for both pieces. So I went up to Home Depot, just right down the road from Harbor Freight, and I said, I've never looked at this Husky stuff before, but I know that probably a little bit better grade. But I went there and they had this one, and it was on sale. This thing is normally $500. It's like 62 inches or whatever. It's very long, but it was on sale. They had $200 marked off of it. So it was from $500 down to $300. Then I got to looking, it has some damage on it. We've got waylaid here when I guess pack. I tell you, probably when it was packed, that was like a strap did that, and they cinched it down too hard, and it's what bowed that out. But I said, hey, I'll buy that one. And I said, you want to take any money off of it? I said, shoot, yeah. They took another $75 off this. So I got this brand new Husky 60-inch toolbox for $240. So what I'm going to do, we're going to try to fabricate some type of, I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. I've got it in my mind. I want the tires up here. We're going to put 4 tires across there. So it'll be a tire rack sitting on top of this. I won't need the workbench because we've got plenty of workbench inside the trailer. So we're going to convert this into a toolbox and roll around tire carrier. And that's our item for today. All right, we got our cabinet finished. Got our handles swapped over. Got the electrical cord for the generator finished. Got our pads inside of our drawers. I still got to put some more effort into that crack on the top. Got the truck moved. Hopefully Buddy can come over tomorrow. So I'm headed to Dallas this afternoon. I've got to go take customers to a Texas Rangers game tonight, and I'm gonna pick up a generator while I'm over there as well. And then we'll come back. We're gonna spend the night over. It's gonna be kind of a late night. Come back in the morning. I got a birthday party for a grandchild to work around tomorrow, but hopefully we get some stuff until done here tomorrow. I'm gonna concentrate trying to get this cabinet put together so we can get it out here in the trailer. What I've got to do is get all this stuff out here. It's got to be organized, put in its place. Air compressor, tools, spare parts, a little small generator. I got a whole bunch of stuff. But I hope the generator I get, I'm gonna try to buy a slide out tray to go in there. If not, we're gonna mount the generator up here on the front. But really excited about the trailer. It's totally different going to the dually and get away from the toter home. But hey, we get about 1 mile per gallon more with this, so that'll be fine. Well, I apologize for this week's video. This is pretty poor, but man, I can't believe I lost all my information in my phone when it got hacked this week. But that's just some slimy people out there. That's what they do. Be careful with your personal information. I'm amazed at the steps I take to keep this from happening, because I'm all the time in public Wi-Fi's and all, but I will never do that anymore. I have a little hot box, mobile hot box I'm gonna start using with me all the time. I will never use any type of public Wi-Fi again. But we lost all that, but hey, you're kind of caught up to speed now. Next video, we will have more working action, I promise you that, and we'll make a little more progress on the trailer as well. But until then, have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you next time on Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. God bless you. You take care.